Have you ever wondered how some people seem to effortlessly navigate social situations, leaving others in their wake? What if I told you that there are psychological tricks that can make you more persuasive, more likable, and even more successful in your everyday interactions? Stick around, because today, I'm going to reveal 10 powerful psychological tricks that can change the way you communicate and connect with others. Let's dive right in. The first trick is the power of mirroring. When you subtly imitate the body language, tone, and even the words of the person you're speaking with, it creates an instant bond. People tend to feel more at ease and understood when they see aspects of themselves reflected back at them. So, the next time you're in a conversation, pay attention to the other person's gestures and expressions and mirror them. You might be surprised by how quickly the rapport builds. Next up is the foot in the door technique. This involves starting with a small request to gain eventual compliance with a larger request. For example, if you want someone to volunteer for a big project, first ask them if they can spare a few minutes to chat about it. Once they agree to the small request, they're much more likely to say yes to the bigger one. It's all about getting your foot in the door. Trick number 3 is the scarcity principle. This psychological phenomenon suggests that people are more likely to want something if they believe it's in limited supply. Whether it's a sale that's ending soon or a unique opportunity, emphasizing scarcity can create a sense of urgency. So if you're trying to persuade someone, highlight what they might miss out on if they don't act quickly. Fourth on our list is the power of compliments. Genuine compliments can go a long way in building trust and rapport. When you acknowledge someone's strengths or achievements, it not only makes them feel good, but also makes them more receptive to your ideas. So, don't hold back. Find something sincere to compliment and watch how it opens doors. The fifth trick is the yes ladder. This involves getting someone to agree to a series of small, easy-to-say yes questions before presenting your main request. For example, ask them if they enjoy coffee, if they like trying new things, and if they believe in supporting local businesses. After a few affirmatives, they'll be more inclined to say yes to your larger request. It's all about building momentum. If you're not yet following us and found these tips useful and want to hear more, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have a lot more insights and strategies coming your way. Moving on to trick number 6, the power of storytelling. Humans are wired for stories. When you present your ideas through a narrative, it captures attention and makes your message more memorable. Instead of just listing facts or figures, weave your points into a compelling story that resonates with your audience. It's a surefire way to engage and persuade. Seventh is the anchoring effect. This psychological trick involves using an initial piece of information as a reference point for subsequent decisions. For instance, if you're negotiating a salary, starting with a higher number can influence the final outcome, even if it's adjusted downwards. The first number sets the tone for the discussion, so choose your anchor wisely. The eighth trick is the 2/3 rule. Research shows that people are more likely to agree to a request if they see that a majority of their peers have already agreed to it. So, if you're trying to persuade a group, mention how many others have already said yes. It taps into the power of social proof, making individuals feel more comfortable following the crowd. Ninth on the list is the power of silence. It might seem counterintuitive, but pausing after making a request or stating an opinion can be incredibly powerful. Silence creates tension, prompting the other person to fill the void, often leading them to reconsider or agree with your point. Don't underestimate the strength of a well-timed pause. Finally, trick number 10, the reciprocity principle. This is the idea that when someone does something for us, we naturally want to return the favor. If you help someone out, offer them something of value, or even just give them your time, they'll feel compelled to reciprocate. It's a powerful way to build connections and influence others. And there you have it. 10 psychological tricks that can enhance your communication skills and help you connect with others on a deeper level. Before we wrap up, I challenge you to try one of these tricks on someone today. Whether it's mirroring during a conversation or using the foot-in-the-door technique, put these principles into action and observe the results. You might just find that the way you interact with others transforms in ways you never expected. So, what are you waiting for? Go out there and give it a shot.